This is something called Fission and Confusion, because I want to go out with a bang. In 1945, the United States government, anticipating the invasion of Japan, ordered 500,000 Purple Heart medals. For several years prior to that requisition, over 10% of all the electricity produced in the United States had been consumed by the Manhattan Project to produce enriched uranium and plutonium for Little Boy and Fat Man, the world's first two and only atomic bombs that were ever used to target a human population so far. The mushroom cloud rising from the ruins of Hiroshima was visible for a distance of 100 miles, 65 miles beyond the Sheep Mountains. North of Las Vegas, Nevada, is a place called Yucca Flat. And of course, that is where the post-war above-ground nuclear weapons testing took place, after Project Nutmeg determined such activities could in fact be safely conducted within the continental United States, but only in the case of a grave national emergency, provided by the detonation of the first Soviet nuclear device. Viewing I'm just nervous because this is the last time I'm ever going to be here. So, Yucca Flat. Viewing the flash and the resultant mushroom cloud from the above-ground nuclear weapons testing at Yucca Flat became a popular tourist attraction in Las Vegas, Nevada. Drink until dawn and celebrate with a nuclear blast, because when you make it sexy, it's not quite so scary. The flash of light from a 23-kiloton nuclear device in Yucca Flat in 1951 was visible 270 miles away in Los Angeles, California. A few seconds after a nuclear explosion, thermal heat rays stream out to raise objects in their path to a temperature of 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Wood is turned to black charcoal. Dirty concrete can be bleached by the heat unless a person blocks the heat rays. Human flesh and bones absorb the heat to keep from bleaching the concrete, and before the body turns to ash, it leaves an atomic shadow on the wall or on the street. Thule Kupferberg and Ed Sanders wrote a song for their band, The Fugs, called I Don't Want to Be a Shadow on the Wall. I don't either. How about you? Russia has 7,500 tactical and strategic nuclear and thermonuclear weapons, which makes the United States the #2 runner-up among 9 nuclear powers on Earth today, with 6,500 of our own tactical nuclear weapons, plus 10,000 cores of fissionable material that have yet to be fashioned into functional devices, each of which could potentially be made capable of destroying an entire city. Not that I can think of a single city that actually needs to be destroyed right off the top of my head. Unfortunately, we have a president who has expressed a fondness for nuclear weaponry. Let's hope he doesn't try to catch up with his friends, the Russians, anytime soon, as he delivers on his promise to make America great again. I myself was trained as a nuclear weapons officer, courier, and handling team supervisor, Nuclear Weapons Training Group Pacific, North Island Naval Air Station, Coronado, California, 1982, where we were taught not only how to attack things with nuclear weapons, we were taught nuclear weapons defensive postures as well. The first indication of a nuclear detonation is a brilliant flash. It's brighter than the sun, can't be mistaken for anything else. We were taught at Nuclear Weapons Training Group, as soon as you perceive that flash, you should immediately bend over and kiss your ass goodbye. That way you'll at least die trying to accomplish something, and you will leave an atomic shadow that looks like you're mooning the bomb. Those guys at Nuclear Weapons Training Group certainly had a sense of humor, simultaneously the best and worst job I ever had. I can't wait for the president to make America great again. I've been doing my part by hanging out down near the Great Dismal Swamp, just grating my teeth. Hasn't made it any easier to swallow alternative facts, or the undeniable fact that Donald John Trump has the ultimate weapons release authority for all the nuclear weapons in the arsenal of the United States of America. Something I try not to think about too often, and I wish you all nothing but happy thoughts for the duration of his presidency. May he rot in a privately owned prison cell with his fellow co-conspirators, and may God have mercy on the soul of any red, white, and blue-blooded American citizen who ever supported their collective criminal enterprise. Spoken as if there actually was a God who could intervene on your behalf to punish or pardon you for your individual behaviors. Of course, any reports of such gods would be nothing more than fake news. So at least you don't have to worry about that. Happy thoughts to everyone, and ta-ta for now, as Tigger used to say in those stories about Winnie the Pooh.